Hey guys, God bless you.
Dios les bendiga.
This is Pastor Digno.
Pastor Digno.
Just want to give you guys an update on my situation, what's
Quiero
been
dejarles
going
saber
on.
lo que ha acontecido con mi situación.
As you guys know that I have been diagnosed with throat cancer.
Sabes que he sido diagnosticado con cáncer en la garganta.
I finished my third round of chemo.
Terminé mi quimio número 3.
It went pretty well.
Fue todo bien.
So far so good.
Hasta ahora todo bien, gracias a Dios.
After that, I saw my doctor.
Después de eso vi a mi médico.
And there's been kind of like good news, bad news.
Recibí buenas y malas noticias.
Well, good news is that the chemo has been working really great on the cancer in my throat.
La buena noticia es que la quimioterapia ha trabajado muy bien con mi garganta.
As you can see, the tumor has gone down
Como puedes ver, el tumor ya ha bajado bastante,
almost completely.
casi completamente.
There's a little bit more that we need to work on.
Tenemos que trabajar un poquito más con otras cosas.
And that's why they're going to start me on radiation and chemo.
Ahora voy a estar con radiación y más quimio.
It's going to be maybe like 6 weeks of radiation.
6 semanas de radiación todos los días.
And one of those days of the 6 weeks, I'm going to have chemo, less portion.
Y 6 semanas de quimioterapia, una vez por semana, porción menos.
But on the bad news,
Y algo que no es tan buena noticia,
it's a little negative,
algo negativo,
is that on my spine,
mi espina dorsal,
they found traces of what can be cancer.
encontraron algo que puede ser cáncer.
Well, this has been found since the beginning.
Esto lo encontraron desde un comienzo.
When they detected the cancer in my throat,
Cuando encontraron el cáncer de la garganta,
they also detected what can be the cancer in my spine.
también encontraron algo que puede ser cáncer en mi espina dorsal.
The only way to really know if it is cancer
La única manera de poder saber si es realmente el cáncer
was to do a biopsy.
era hacer una biopsia.
But because it's in the spine,
Pero porque está en la espina dorsal,
they cannot do it because if they touch one of the nerves, it could paralyze.
es peligroso porque donde está pues puede paralizarlo si le hacen una biopsia.
So what they did was they said they will work with the chemo
Dijeron entonces vamos a trabajar con la quimio
to see if it makes a difference.
para ver si hace una diferencia.
Well, it did make a difference.
Hizo una diferencia.
It reduced the size of what can be cancerous.
Redució lo que se veía que era como cáncer.
And the only problem is
El único problema entonces es
that the doctors say that it can be because of the chemo,
puede ser por la quimio,
or it could be because of the what do you call it?
Steroids.
The steroids.
puede ser porque me dieron esteroides,
So it could be either one.
puede ser una o la otra.
So this has to be monitored for a couple of months
Entonces ahora van a monitorarlo por algunos meses
to see if it is or if it's not.
para ver si es o no es.
But regardless,
Pero sin importar,
I am pressing on forward.
estoy hacia adelante.
I feel great.
Me siento muy bien,
I am energetic.
tengo mucha
I
energía,
feel like I could take over the world.
siento como que me puedo llevar al mundo.
God has been so
Dios ha
wonderful.
sido tan bueno.
He's given me time with my family.
Me ha dado tiempo con la familia,
He's given me time with the ministry.
me ha dado tiempo con el
He's
ministerio,
given me the strength so I could do what I need to do.
me da la fuerza para hacer lo que tengo que hacer.
I feel more connected to God than
Me
ever.
siento tan conectado con Dios mucho más que antes
And I want to share this with you.
y quiero compartir esto
And
con
I
ustedes.
pray that it inspires you.
Y espero que te inspire.
The Bible talks about after Jesus died,
La palabra de Dios dice, hablando acerca de después que Jesús murió,
there were two that were walking down a road.
habían dos que estaban en un camino.
These two gentlemen were walking down the road,
Estos dos estaban caminando por un camino.
pretty much we could say crying the blues.
Estaban, podemos decir, llorando, quejándose.
They were sad,
Estaban tristes.
and we could understand them.
Y lo podemos entender.
Here comes Jesus,
Aquí viene Jesús,
the Savior,
el Salvador,
the King,
el Rey,
the promise,
la promesa,
the one that's going to take them out of captivity,
aquellos que los va a sacar de la cautividad,
the one that was going to liberate
que los
them,
iba a liberar,
the one that was going to make
que
changes.
iba a traer cambios.
All of a sudden, he's dead.
Ahora está muerto.
Now, could you imagine
Imagínense.
how many of you have gone through situations where here comes the promise,
Tal vez pasaste por una situación que aquí llega la promesa
and all of a sudden that promise is
y
dead?
de repente la promesa muere.
That source of life is dead.
Esa vida muere.
Well, that's the situation that these two were in.
Esta es la situación que estos dos hombres se encontraban.
They were contemplating on the fact that their hope and their aspiration is dead.
Estaban mirando que su esperanza estaba muerta.
But they were so focused on that
Estaban tan enfocados en eso
that they failed to see
que ellos fallaron en ver
that who showed up on the road with them
quien estaba con ellos allí en el camino
was their Savior, Jesus
era
Christ.
su Salvador Jesús.
Redeemed,
Redentor,
renewed.
renovado,
He was transformed.
transformado.
They couldn't see the new Jesus
No pudieron ver al nuevo Jesús
because they were so focused on their problems.
porque estaban tan enfocados en sus
What
problemas.
I'm trying to tell you
Lo que
is,
quiero decirte,
I am not going to focus on my problem.
no me voy a enfocar en mi
I am
problema.
not going to waste my time and focus on cancer.
No me voy a enfocar y a perder mi tiempo en el cáncer.
I'm going to press on forward
Yo voy a seguir hacia adelante
because in my road of cancer,
porque en lo que tengo que hacer con el cáncer
or my road of cancer, mi carretera del cáncer,
o en mi camino del cáncer,
who's by my
quien
side
está a mi lado
is Jesus Christ.
es Jesús.
And He gives me the strength
Me da la fuerza,
and He gives me the ability.
me da la habilidad.
I'm going to focus more on Him
Me voy a enfocar más en él
and not my
y no
problem.
en mi problema.
I encourage you,
Yo te animo,
stop focusing on your
deja de
problems.
enfocarte en tu problema.
Focus on who's with you in the problems.
Enfócate en quien está contigo en tu problema.
If the disciples would have known who was with them in the boat,
Si los discípulos hubiesen sabido quién estaba con ellos en el bote,
and although they knew it was Jesus,
y aunque sabían que Jesús estaba ahí,
but they didn't know who was Jesus.
pero no sabía quién era
That's a
Jesús.
little bit more you need to
Son un
understand.
poquitito más allá.
But if they would have known who was with them in the boat,
Si ellos hubieran entendido quién estaba con ellos en el
they
bote,
would not think that they were going to die.
no pensaban que iban a morir.
Today,
Hoy,
Jesus,
Jesús
He stands in your
se
situation.
para en tu situación.
He calls out to the storms
Él llama a tu problema o prueba o tormenta
and He tells the storms to shut up.
y le dice a tu tormenta, enmudece.
So I encourage you,
Te animo,
press on forward.
sigue adelante.
If this video touched your life,
Si este video toca tu vida,
please share it.
por favor compártelo.
Hit the share button.
Compártelo.
Share it with somebody that needs to hear this.
Compártelo con alguien que necesite escuchar esta
God
palabra.
bless you.
Dios te bendiga.